Hi, Laker Nation. It's been a while since you were here physically, and your presence has truly been missed. Since the start of changes in mid-March, 12 groups of faculty, students, staff have worked together to find ways to safely support our core business of learning and the student march to degree completion. We're excited about the return of many of you to in-person classes and seeing your smiling faces again, under your masks, of course. The 12 working groups mentioned before, as well as other colleagues, will be welcoming you back during a time of three enormous movements that influence Laker Nation and the United States as a whole. The first, a general focus on learning. We will be using multiple means of learning and teaching from here on out, and all of us, students, staff, faculty, and community alike, will have to adapt to those changes. The university will continue to provide support for those changes and therefore effectiveness in your learning. The Hub, the Center for Excellence in Learning and Teaching, are adaptable and available for faculty, students, and staff. The Center for Advising and Retention for students, for your advisor, for your tutoring, for your peer mentoring. Now more than ever, student success will improve by and through the use of those services. And they'll be available to you virtually, in academic buildings, in residence halls. The first important change is a focus entirely on your learning. Secondly, a change that emerges in the social context for learning. Racial equality has always been central here at Clayton State, but is contextualized in a greater and broader public awareness and public urgency. The public killings of George Floyd, of Ahmaud Arbery, of Breonna Taylor, and others have given sharp focus on what has long been a commitment of this institution for issues of racial justice. The vital role that we're playing and must continue to play in our work in combating economic structural racism, to reduce the levels of debt, and to increase the graduation rates for all of our students. All forms of racism must be opposed, but universities like ours must be especially focused on our core business of learning that will produce educated citizens comparable across race and class and gender and other social distinctions. We will continue to enhance our society not just at this moment, but for generations to come. That's the second external factor. The third external factor, and one most obvious to many of us presently, is an unprecedented pandemic in the United States. As a campus community, we have to address on three fronts: on technical, on personal, and on social health-related issues. The course schedule has been adjusted to incorporate seated, hybrid, and fully online courses in order to address physical distancing guidelines. But the quality of our programs continues to be our priority. I commend our students for remaining diligent in studies, and I applaud the faculty and staff for responding to ensure that we support our students on their learning journey. We must take care of ourselves, and we must take care of each other, to wear masks, to practice social distancing, and regularly washing hands and sanitizing our surroundings. This, more than ever, must be our new norm. We also are responsible for the fate of others and respect for others, because we believe that this community will take care of each other. Instances in which individuals, even indoors, maintain physical distance wear a mask, covering not only our chin, but our mouths, our nose, creates the conditions together of contagion levels of less than 1%. The continuation of our ability to work physically together as a learning community desperately depends on us caring for the health and well-being, not just of ourselves, but of each other. Now, I don't look so great in a mask, but my sense is you will all look fabulous. And I am excited about the start of the semester and confident that our core business of learning will leave us well in addressing the 3 issues I've mentioned, as well as many other issues associated with a future based on learning, and a future that will bring with it the success of all of us in Laker Nation. I don't know if you can see me smile under the mask, but I am doing so, and I am excited that our semester begins soon, and your company will be once again appreciated. Take care.